Is the Florida market still overheated? Is now a right time to invest in Florida? Or the big one, they'd already missed the boat? Today I'm gonna break this down for you, not just with hype or fear, but with real numbers, local insight, and investor logic. So if you're considering putting capital into Florida's real estate, especially in development opportunities, this is a video you need to watch. Let's start with some context. Florida has been one of the hottest markets in the last decade, and that's not by accident. Between 2020 and 2024, 1.5 million people moved to Florida. We're talking about a state that adds over 1,000 families a day. And most of these are not just retirees. These are families, people working from home, people moving from other states like California, New York, and Chicago. You would ask why? Some of the hottest things that we like about Florida: no state income tax, warm weather, affordable cost of living relative to other states, and huge lifestyle values such as beaches, year-round sunshine, and a business-friendly environment. Here's the part that most people overlook. The demand is up, but supply hasn't really caught up. According to the Florida Housing Coalition, the state is short over 400,000 housing units. That's across all segments. It's especially tight in the mid-luxury and work housing tiers. And new construction is not keeping up pace. Labor shortages, zoning restrictions, and material costs are all slowing down traditional builders. Meanwhile, demand keeps rising. Millennials are entering peak home buyer years. Retirees still want to relocate here. Institutional investors are scooping up rental homes. And Florida's economy is strong and diverse. Tourism, healthcare, finance, tech, logistics, you name it. This isn't a speculative bubble. It's a fundamental supply and demand imbalance. Now, maybe you're thinking, that all sounds good, but aren't prices already too high? So here's the truth. Prices have gone up. But what matters more is rentals have also gone up, and so have household incomes. So whether or not you're investing in build to sell or build to rent projects, the economics still work if you're working in the right markets and working with the right model. Also consider this: we're entering a new phase of the market, not the wild COVID spike, but a more sustainable curve driven by migration, job growth, and lifestyle demands. Florida's not a bubble, it's in transition, and that creates room for smart, long-term growth. Of course, Florida isn't one market, it's dozens. So where should investors look? Here are the top 3 performing areas for development-focused investing. Central Florida, Orlando, Winter Garden, Claremont. We are seeing massive job growth in these cities. Universal's Epic theme park. These areas are affordable compared to coastal cities, high rental demand, and strong population growth. Another area is Southwest Florida, Cape Coral, Fort Myers, in that area. High inbound migration in these areas. Still plenty of buildable land. Post-hurricane construction, Tampa Bay Metro. There's a lot of tech and finance growth here. Attractive for young professionals. Limited multifamily stock. The key: target areas with growing populations, limited supply, and local economic momentum. So let's bring this home. If you're an investor looking for development opportunities like the ones offered by 110 West Developments, here's why Florida still makes sense. Strong long-term demand, chronic housing undersupply, business-friendly policies, multiple high-growth submarkets, attractive build-to-sell and build-to-rent economics. And if you're investing in projects that are using faster construction model, you're not just relying on market appreciation. You're building equity through efficiency, cost control, and vertical integration. So, is the Florida market still a good place to invest in 2025? Absolutely, but only if you're investing the right way. It's no longer about buying random rentals or chasing flips. It's about finding the right teams, using the right construction models, and targeting the right locations. If you want to learn more about how 110 West is approaching developments in Florida and with higher margins, check out the link below at 110west.com. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching.